Hello everybody, I am back here again to do another movie review, and this movie review is based on Iron Man 2008, the first installment of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Alright guys, get into this review. This review stars Tony Stark as Iron Man, Robert Downey Jr., also Pepper Potts as Gwyneth Paltrow, his name. I'm sorry if I say that wrong. Also, the villain for this film is going to be Jeff Bridges. Also, the director for this film, John Favreau, something like that. I'm sorry if I say it wrong, but he plays Happy Hogan in this movie, and he's also, the director for this film. Alright guys, let's get into this review. Well, this film is the first film of the installment, the first installment of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And this film starts off as Tony Stark going with his friends, his buddies, bunch of army guys going to, because they went out in the desert to try out weapons that Tony Stark made to see if they work, because he made those weapons to protect the people. So and then a couple of people are kind of like called terrorists. They attack the Marines, and they pretty much killed Tony Stark. So they captured Tony Stark, and then they hold him hostage. So this guy who was a hostage in that place was hostage. He saved his life by putting what Iron Man has in his middle chest to survive, because technically he died. I think that his heart wasn't working fine, so that guy prepared his, not his heart, but a little machine to help him to breathe and to live. So the story at the beginning is about bad guys want to use Tony Stark weapons to use it. Probably they want to use it to do terrorist attacks, stuff like that. So they capture Tony Stark because he's the one who owns these weapons, Stark Industries. So then they tell Tony to build this weapon that we want, and they will let you free. So they keep locked him and the guy who set his life up until they build this weapon that they want, a missile. So technically, like, the missile's called Jericho. I think Jericho, the missile Jericho, Tony Stark missiles that he has. So then while Tony Stark's there, Tony on his project to get out of there with along with his friend. What is his friend name? I forgot his name. Sorry guys, I forgot his name. But his friend's the one who saved his life, and then actually Tony Stark does successfully get out of there, but his friend dies. So then the story goes by. They still want to get this missile. So when Iron Man returns back home, where everybody thought he was dead, but he's back, Pepper Potts is happy to see him. Even Jeff Bridges is happy to see him. I forgot his name in the movie, but Jeff Bridges. So then they do this conference about Tony Stark. He can give his conference, and then he says that he shuts down the weapons that he's made, because people are mistreating them just like they did when he was there, what they captured and the experience, so what he experienced. So he canceled everything that was made by him, so they will mistreat it. But technically Jeff Bridges doesn't want that. He wants them to use it. For some reason he wants them to use it because for money, technically. Also I'll get that little bit more into it about Jeff Bridges' character in this film and his role. So Tony Stark is building. He wants to make another suit called Mark II, and Mark II is a silver Iron Man suit. That one that he tries out. Technically, he doesn't use this suit in the whole film. He just uses it just for testing. Spoiler, and that's War Machine suit that he used. So, okay. So let's go. Continue this review. Little plot. So yes. So Iron Man does build a suit, and then he finds out that the bad guys, they got his missiles when he was at a party. They stole his missiles without permission, and they used it. One of Tony Stark's people must have lent it to them, which is Jeff Bridges. Jeff Bridges, he's working for technically with them, so he's the one who gave it to them. So yeah, so then the Iron Man gets ready, makes his suit, his classic suit that we see in the comic books, classic suit. Then we see it, and then he goes stop these villains. So yeah, so Jeff Bridges doesn't want Tony Stark dead. I think he's the one who also sent he sent the terrorists to kill Tony Stark. Because what I think is that Jeff Bridges wants to take over Stark Industries, not Tony Stark. So then Jeff Bridges goes take the suit away. He steals the suit from this guy, the terrorist, which was most likely he was working with. So he takes the suit, the one that they found in a desert when Tony Stark escaped, and when they rescued him, he left his there. So and then they found it, so he uses that suit to fight Tony Stark. Oh, actually, just to make it his suit. For some reason, he wants it. He never says why he wants the suit. He just wants the suit, probably to fight Iron Man or to kill Tony Stark, or I don't know what Jeff Bridges is thinking. But so yeah, in the end, Jeff Bridges and Iron Man they fight with Jeff Bridges' suit. Pepper Potts is helping Iron Man to stop this war machine, this machine that that Iron Man's fighting with. So then Iron Man and Pepper Potts they defeat Jeff Bridges, and then so on. And after Tony Stark, he goes in the end and it says that he's Iron Man, and that's when the whole world knows that he's Iron Man. So then that's when the movie finishes, guys. This movie I saw in theaters when it came out in 2008. I really enjoyed this film. Especially it's one of my favorite Marvel Cinematic Universe films, because for one reason, because it started the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I think if they didn't start this movie, I think right now we wouldn't have Marvel Cinematic Universe. Even though back then, Marvel didn't share same universe. We had Spider-Man, we had X-Men. I think that's all we had. The Spider-Man trilogy, and then we had X-Men 1 through 3. So that's all we had. Back then, those Marvel movies, but then later started coming with X-Men movies straight in the universe, as they are doing it now with Day Future Past and Apocalypse. So this film was big for me because this is the first time I see Iron Man in a film, especially in the comic books, which I read all his comic books, not all comic books, but I read a lot of Iron Man comic books. So when I saw this trailer, it was something big when I saw him in the big screen. I think I saw the trailer in theaters when I went to see. I don't know which movie I went to see, but and then it came on theaters. It gave me goosebumps. Right now if you search it on YouTube, Iron Man trailer, and it still gives you goosebumps still. So yes, guys, this is my thoughts on my review on Iron Man 2008. I really like this film, so this film I'll give it a 9 out of 10. This film, I love it. It's one of my favorite films of Marvel Cinematic Universe. So yeah, so this film is really awesome. If you guys haven't checked it out, check it out. Check it on Blu-ray, on DVD. And also, I rewatched this film today to give a good review. To know what I'm talking about, and so I won't get lost where I am. So technically, I'm a Marvel Cinematic Universe. I'm gonna review all of them. So I'm going to rewatch them. The next one in the Marvel Cinematic Universe will be The Incredible Hulk. That one came on the same year, 2008. So I'm gonna watch that one next and give you a review of that one by tomorrow or by Saturday. I think that's it, guys. I think that's all I gotta say about this film. That I really enjoyed it, and I recommend you guys seeing this film. If you're a Marvel fan, you definitely gotta check this film out. So yes, so this film I gave it 9 out of 10, and I'm looking forward to seeing it again. Why not? So by tomorrow or by Saturday, I'll be releasing my review for An Incredible Hulk. So it's gonna be very, very fun adventure to reviewing you guys all the Marvel Cinematic Universe, all the way to Doctor Strange. If I don't make it to Doctor Strange, probably the Guardians of the Galaxy or the Amazing Spider-Man. No, excuse me, I mean Spider-Man Homecoming. For some reason, I was thinking about Amazing Spider-Man. Alright, guys, so I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for my little review for this film. It was like a review, but it was like more telling the story about it. The special effects. Excuse me, guys. I forgot to mention that the special effects in this film are very good. The Iron Man suit's phenomenal. The CGI, but man, it looks so real. Oh, sorry, guys. A glitch happened. Yeah. So this special effects looks so real. The special effects. The music score is good. I like Iron Man suit. I like the. I think this movie, Iron Man only has three suits. The very first one, Mark One, the one when he was hostage, he made to get out of that place. Second was the gray one, which he used to practice. And third one is the one he has now. The poster has. So we have to wait and see until Iron Man 2 comes out. That's when he has more marks in Avengers and Iron Man 3. So the music was good and the special effects were phenomenal. Like I said, the suits were good, the acting was good. I like Tony Stark's act. I like Pepper Potts the way the acting, especially Jeff Bridges, the villain. Oh man, he played a couple movie villains, but I have never seen him in a villain. Before I saw this movie, I never saw him a villain. Jeff Bridges be in this film. Because since I'm so used to seeing King Kong 1976 when he's on there, he's a good guy. So it's kind of hard to imagine to be a villain, but he killed it off as being a villain. He nailed it. So yeah, even Happy Hogan did good. I think he didn't even do that much in this film. He's the director of this film, and also he's part of the cast. He's Happy Hogan. Alright guys, so this is my review for Iron Man 2008, and thanks for tuning in, and stay tuned for tomorrow or Saturday, my review for the Incredible Hulk 2008. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment to my channel guys, and I can't wait to show you more videos about Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's going to be a really great adventure. Alright guys, so thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys in my next video. You guys take care. Bye bye.